Hi guys, this is Miss Steves with a quick review of ER and IR verbs, as well as I will add on some irregular verbs that fall into this category. So to start with, just a quick review of an ER verb. Just like AR verbs, you have to take off the ending, the ER, and add the appropriate ending. So for with yo, that's an O, with to, that's an ES. For he and she, that's an E. For we, it's an EMOS. And for they, or you guys, it's an EN. Just like the AR verbs, except it's an E instead of an A. For IR verbs, it's almost exactly the same as the ER verbs. The one form that is different is the IR verbs right here. It's an IMOS. It's an IR verb. Otherwise, it's O, ACE, A, and N, just like the ER verbs. So that should be familiar. That should be on your verb sheets. If it's not, go ahead and copy these two verbs down onto your verb sheet. Here are some sentences for you to go ahead and try. I will be turning this into a play post-it, so you'll be able to have some time to try out all these sentences and then see the answers. There's a hidden number 4 there. It didn't get on its own line, but there it is. Here are the answers. So for yo, you needed to conjugate into the yo form, so that's an O on the end. For Emerson and I, that was we. That's why this is an EMOS, not just yo, but Emerson, EYO. Los muchachos, that's plural, so one boy are writing, so EN on that one. Two bebés, the two form always ends in an S. Walker comparte, he shares. Now, it turns out in Spanish, there are some verbs. For this lesson, we'll just be focused on hacer, poner, traer, salir, and salir. But it turns out these verbs do their own thing. They have an irregular yo form, but only the yo form is irregular. The rest of the forms, tú, él, ella, usted, nosotros, ellos, and ustedes.
Margarita, please come to the front.
So I'll say that again. It turns out the irregular yo forms, it's just the yo form. Everything else, all the other conjugations, follow the rules that we just talked about back here. I can't go back in my slideshow. Here we go. So it follows these rules. So it's just the yo form that's weird. The rest of these forms are just going to go ahead and follow these same rules that you're used to. So back to this slide. So here's the first one. Hacer, which means to or to make, has an irregular yo form of go. So the yo form is hago. But the rest of the conjugations, it's an ER verb, follow the ER rules. EMOS, and same thing with poner. The verb means to put. The yo form is pongo. And the rest of the conjugations follow the rules. Traer, to bring. Traigo. There also happens to be an I in here, you'll notice, that has been added in. But everything else follows the regular rules. Some people refer to these verbs as go-go verbs or yo-go or go-yo. I've heard all three of these, and that's because the yo form has a go in it instead of just an O. These verbs, same idea, have some irregular yo forms again. Saber, which means to know. You would say yo sé, I know, or no sé, I don't know. But the rest of these forms, ES, E, EMOS, EN, follow the rules. Ver, same thing, yo veo, I see. So it's not yo vo, it's yo veo. But the rest of these follow the rules. Salir is the only IR verb that we're talking about right now. Salir means to go out or to leave. And the yo form is salgo. Again, this gets the GO like the first three that I showed you. But the rest of our endings are the same. And then it's an IMOS because it's an IR verb. So here's a few to try. In both the mixes of yo and he and she forms, you'll go through and I will give you a chance again to try out these different verbs here, conjugating them in the different blanks on the play pose it. If you can't get play pose it to work for some reason and you're just watching this video, feel free to just write these down on a piece of paper and then you'll be able to check them on the next slide. Salir again means to leave, hacer is to do or make, poner is to put, saber is to know. And here's your answers. Carlos sale, looks like sail, but it's pronounced sale. He goes out or he leaves. Yo salgo, so again it gets that geo there for the yo form. Travis and Braden, they hacen, so that's just normal, uses the en on the end. But the yo form is hago, H-A-G-O. I do my homework, or I do not do my homework according to the sentence. Tiana and I, so that's the we form. Ponemos, E-M-O-S on the end there. But in the yo form, it's going to be pongo with a G-O on the end. And for saber, the yo form is sé, and the to form is sabes. Thanks.